Hello, hello, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. We are two unholy healers. I'm Colleen O'Brien,
And I'm Keryn Lee.
and it's so lovely that you stopped by to see us. So, we wanted to invite you to our live broadcast that is coming up next week. Well, it's next week when we're recording this. Who knows when it'll be when you see it. It might have been in the past. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. You know me and time, Karen. Uh,
Exactly. Bit of time traveling going on.
Yes, yes, it's not just Doctor Who. Karen, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about the topic that we're going to be introducing in our first
Oh,
episode?
good. Thanks for that because I can't remember. No, here it is on my other screen. It is, hang on, let me scroll down. Let me scroll down. Oh, yes, misconceptions of being a healer. So, not just with this topic, but with all the topics we're going to be presented, we really just wanted to kind of, put it out there in the world, some of the aspects of being a healer, but from like behind the scenes, the stuff that you don't necessarily always hear about. Colleen and I are both professional healers. We are both teach healing. And so we hear a lot of people asking questions, how do I do this? What happens if this happens? And so we really wanted to create this podcast to just kind of lay it all out there. And so our first topic is misconceptions of being a healer. We're talking about the stereotypes and the things people think you have to do to be a healer. And well, it's not necessarily all about that. So we'll be discussing that next week. So we look forward to seeing you there.
Yes, yes. So please do join us. Please do like the page so that you get notifications when we go live. You can also probably click on there's a little thing that says get reminders so that Facebook will let you know, like, hey, their broadcast is coming up. You want to make sure you see those two unholy healers. You don't want to miss it. Yeah,
Exactly.
and because we'll be live, we'll be able to see your comments and interact with you that way too. So if you can make it live, perfect. But of course, the replay is also going to be available as well. So if it's not a convenient time for you to see it while we're broadcasting, please do make sure you watch the replay and you can watch it.
And this also came about from the chats that Colleen and I have. So at one point, Colleen said, hey, we should be doing a podcast. We should be sharing these conversations with someone else, with other people. And so we are a little irreverent at times. We're pretty straight up, no holds barred, and tell it like it is, and flaws and all. So we'll be putting it all out there for you.
Yeah, yeah. So please come because it's Karen and I have been in the healing business for years. And I don't know how long it took you, Karen, but I feel really blessed to have known you for this long, because it really took me a while to find mentors and people that I could discuss
Yeah,
what it's like to be a healer, because
same.
we are kind of on that cutting edge, and it's not what you're trained for at university. It's not what
Exactly.
most of our parents or grandparents have done to be able to really lean on them as a resource. So
Yeah,
we've got to go and create our own community. And
exactly. Yeah.
again, everybody's got their different experience. Everybody resonates with different stuff, but we wanted to create, a tool to let people know, like, yeah, like you're not crazy, like, but the
Yeah.
world is.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're not alone either. Like this is a space to have those conversations, to ask those questions and feel part of a community where we can all really support each other.
Exactly, exactly. Because it's so needed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you can burn out. You could really, feel alone, get into a tailspin. Like, hey, why isn't the
Yeah.
universe, here supporting me? Like, I've committed all of this time and resources to healing myself, and
Yeah.
being able to just find some other people, just to have that conversation with, the talk shop is really
My phone
important.
just went off.
Oh, perfect.
This is what happens when we go live, and I can't stop
Exactly,
it.
exactly.
Seriously, it's doing its own thing. There we go. Bit of live action, folks.
Yep, yep. Amazing, amazing. Oh, well, any closing thoughts there, Karen, before we go?
That's it, guys. Just want to say, come and have some fun with us. Come and have a laugh. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Really, really waiting. Really excited to get going with this.
Awesome. Awesome. So until our next episode, I'm Colleen O'Brien,
And I'm Keryn Lee.
and
Bye.
we're two unholy healers. Bye bye. See ya.